Hi, this is Ramchand Raman. I'm responsible for the manufacturing products with the business suite. I'm here to talk to you about the OATUG Forum, the live forum that is coming up in early December, and to present a quick snippet about what we're going to be presenting to you all in the event in early December at OATUG. Just want to begin a little bit with where we are with eBusiness Suite. And as you can see, we have the annual cadence of releases, and the current release of eBusiness Suite is 12.2.10. That came out in September of 2020. And as you can see, the most important timelines for customers to understand is that the 12.1 timeline is completed, is getting completed December 2021. And the 12.2 timeline will be supported at least until 2031 and beyond. And so we encourage all of our manufacturing customers to ensure that if you're still on release 12.1 to upgrade to 12.2 so that you can leverage all of the new innovation that is coming out in the product as well as the support and capabilities that will be available in the product over the next decade. Just wanted to spend a couple of minutes specifically looking at what we'll be talking about around the OATUG event. And from a product perspective, we have been looking at specific challenges that have happened around the pandemic and how manufacturing customers across various verticals, industrial manufacturing, high-tech, life sciences, and pharma, are coping up with the changes that are necessary to manage the pandemic. In the case of industrial manufacturing customers, we've seen a significant increase in supply chain bottlenecks. And manufacturers, as you know, are under pressure to deliver a wide variety of good quality products that at competitive prices. And the economic challenges that arise out of the pandemic and the rising supply chain costs require a very lean and efficient operations for better profitability. The other challenge that people have been having is inadequate visibility in the supply chain process, and lack of visibility, lack of ability to share forecast and orders across inventory and across the supply chain process has been something that many of our customers have been facing during this pandemic. The high-tech industry customers specifically have been facing a flurry of activity around M&A. And when you look at these M&As, 70% of these M&As are struggling with post-merger synergies. So how do the systems and software really help with this to cope up with these mergers and acquisitions and in the pandemic world? And then the second area is shrinking product life cycles, right? When you really look at many new entrants that are coming in the space, they look at better technology and advancing products. So how do larger enterprises cope up with these new and existing players that play in this space? And enterprises need the ability to rapidly size their assets and services up or down as required by extreme demand fluctuations. Life sciences and pharmaceutical industry are facing a lot of complex challenges in terms of drug discovery, ability to find treatments, also once the drugs are discovered, the ability to ramp up to millions and millions of vials and others that have to be distributed globally is a significant challenge that we are seeing with many of our pharmaceutical customers and life sciences customers. On the regulatory compliance is another area where it's never a second priority. And we have done a lot of new enhancements, making it easy and streamlined for our customers to not only reduce distractions, but also in the production activities to make it a robust and as an integrated activity to support the regulatory compliance needs. On the quality assurance front, again, this is a very important priority for most life sciences and pharmaceutical companies to have a very integrated, very easy to capture and analyze quality assurance with the applications. And we've done a number of enhancements and capabilities over the last few years into 2020 and beyond that focus on quality assurance and tracking. I wanted to spend a couple of slides specifically talking about some functional areas that we've added in the discrete manufacturing, process manufacturing, and cost management areas. And in the manufacturing session, we'll be covering quite a number of these capabilities around recent strategic innovations, where we have delivered multiple command centers for operational reporting to provide actionable insights across our products. Some of the examples would be, manufacturing command centers to help with production supervisors and production schedules meet the commitments on time. Outsourced manufacturing command center to help buyers and track subcontractors and schedules and quality and value of goods with the contractor. Right? A cost management command center to help mitigate period close delays. A quality command center to identify deviations in quality and to give that in time. So a number of command centers specifically around all of our products have been provided as a part of the innovations in 2020. On the execution side, there's been a number of enhancements made to quality and yield management in process manufacturing, as well as we're going to be talking about that and introduce the whole concept of outsourced manufacturing, as well as serialization enhancements in process manufacturing in 2020 and beyond. We'll also take you through specific enhancements in electronic Kanban and the support on the discrete side, as well as what we call as internal toll management, where you can actually now ship goods between your own organization, basically source it within your own organization from different parts of the globe, and how you model that. As a part of the outsourced manufacturing, we call it as the internal toll manufacturing. We also support a complex configure to order process within the outsourced manufacturing. Once you pick the option and option classes, how do you go about sourcing it from your subcontractors as well as your internal toll manufacturers? Those are specific enhancements that we've done in discrete and process manufacturing. On the cost management side, we've been focusing quite a bit on variance absorption and a lot of key enhancements on how to improve your period close effectiveness. And that's been our focus for 2020. As far as the future enhancements are concerned, we're building a number of new additional dashboards with command centers around project manufacturing, targeting engineering and construction, and some of the larger enterprises and public sector companies. Providing a dual unit of measure support on the discrete manufacturing customers, specifically around industrial manufacturing and customers who have been asking the capability that we've always had with process manufacturing to be provided with our discrete manufacturing customers. On the user interface improvements, a number of improvements around the bill of material and item interfaces, and electronic records and electronic support and quality workbenches in discrete manufacturing by bringing in some of the capabilities that we've had in the process manufacturing side to the discrete manufacturing customers. On the process manufacturing side, we've actually had a number of capabilities that we're adding within quality inspection and analysis dashboards. The ability to provide alternate item substitutions, and on the quality management capability around distributed sampling, and the ability to analyze different people doing parallel sampling and analysis, and a number of manufacturing execution system improvements across the solution. On the cost management side, one of the long time asked by our customers, specifically around the internal order and internal sales order returns, and the ability to actually provide this across intercompany transfers and to support a centralized procurement activities throughout the enterprise. A number of capabilities that we've added in 2020, and we'll be talking about what's going to be coming up in the future in our sessions in the OATUG in December. Here is a quick summary of some of the sessions. As you can see, please make a note of these dates: December 7 to 11 at OATUG, and please ensure that you register at this link here, forum@oatug.org/registration. And some of the key topics that we'll be covering: Tuesday, December 8th, with a full direction and strategy for all of manufacturing products. On December 9th, we'll be covering in depth about outsourced manufacturing and how we're helping a number of these customers retire a significant amount of customizations with our outsourced manufacturing capabilities. We have a Meet the Experts session on Thursday, December 10th, where you can ask questions directly with our product development people, and a customer advisory board on Friday, December 11th. Please make a note of these timings and ensure that you register at the link here for these sessions. Just wanted to wish you all happy Thanksgiving and have a great day. Thank you very much.